Hey friends, it's time for another new episode of the Two Clouded Mind Show with your favorite hosts, Chris.
I have a very caveman brain.
And Dave.
He's falling apart in front of our eyes.
Subscribe to the Two Clouded Mind Show on YouTube and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Two Clouded Minds, baby. I love you guys.
Welcome back, everybody. Was that we good? Okay. Was that the
We're
real
great.
thing?
No,
okay.
we're great.
Hey, welcome back. Happy Wednesday, David, Anthony.
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
It's going. We are coming to you from a top secret location.
Yes.
The only other time you have seen this is the Halloween live stream.
That's right. Yeah, you may remember this location from the Halloween live stream, but it looked a little different on the Halloween live stream.
Yeah, it did.
We dressed it up for Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a top secret location. But anyway, how's everyone doing?
Fantastic. I'm doing well. I'm over here in my little corner, living my life, doing my thing, pushing my buttons.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
I'm in the corner.
He put himself in the corner.
I did, but it's strategic.
Yeah.
I got all this stuff going on
Tech
over here.
Island.
That's our guy.
Yeah. This is the closest thing we're going to get to a booth in our secret location.
Pretty much.
In secret location number 1.
It's shift make.
Ooh,
Yes.
That's forever a stamp.
It is. I'll never say it the other way.
There is more than one way, you know?
So what we got going on? Anything good?
Not like, I mean, I have nothing like exciting. Actually, I do have something in the notes that it's a question for both of you to answer individually.
Okay.
But it's
do,
fun.
Do you know the question, or do you need your phone?
Is it like a question that
do I need to pull it up?
we take home with us and bring it? Yeah, sit
All
on
right.
this for a week.
So this is the
Does
deal.
it have to be in an essay, the answer?
No.
Or multiple choice?
No, it's multiple choice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're multiple choice.
Weird.
All right. So
What was that?
That was the opening of the questions.
that was one of my rings closing, my activity rings.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
All right. So I'm going to ask Anthony first. If I gave you $15 to create your ultimate Italian dinner, right? We're going to break this down into 4 categories. First category is your appetizer. Remember, you have $15 for the entire thing. For $1, you can get bread. For $2, you can get a caprese salad. $3, you can get burrata. $4, you can get meatball. Or for $5, you can get calamari.
And I got
And
$15.
how many items does he have to get? 4 courses?
Four-course meal?
He has 4 choices to make.
4 courses. Yeah,
and
okay.
he has $15.
$15 to spend. You can't blow your load.
Oh, I always blow my load early. I was going to... Galamad is good, man.
Clip that.
There you go.
Oh, no, he'll forget. We're all going to forget together. Galamad, I guess I go with the caprese salad.
Okay.
$2?
So we're at $2.
Smart.
For your main,
Mm.
for $1, you can have Olive Garden spaghetti.
Gross.
Ew.
For $2, you can have a slice of pizza. For $3, you can have shrimp scampi. $4, chicken palm. $5, pasta of your choice.
That's easy.
4.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chicken
chicken
parm.
parm.
Chicken
Yeah.
parm.
Pasta
okay.
of your choice. 5 should have been like
so
Italian
you spent
dish of your
$6.
choice.
Spent $6 so far.
Yeah, he's at 6.
2 more to go. You're looking good.
Now we're at your drink.
You got $9 left.
For $1, you can have milk. $2, you could have fruit punch. $3 is water.
You get paid more for
$4.
water than fruit punch.
Listen,
Sorry.
man.
In this
Sorry.
economy?
Yeah, and this. $4, you can get a choice of soda. $5, your favorite drink ever.
4. So it's a choice of soda. $4.
That's funny.
Okay.
Fuck my favorite drink.
So he's at
I would have
It's a
gone
soda.
water. I would have gone water there.
No, because I have dessert
6.
left, right?
Yeah, but you still have $9.
I have 5 now.
You can get anything you want. That's what
Exactly.
I'm saying. But you could have done it with water. Also.
Yeah, but now I get soda instead of water, and I don't have an extra $1. If you get water, you have $1 left over.
Soda's so unhealthy.
This is the best thing of all time. Stop.
All right. For dessert, for $1, you can have a single piece of chocolate. For $2, you can have a biscotti.
Biscuit.
You can have the coffee too with the biscotti.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Friendly
It's a
man.
bargain.
3, tiramisu. For $4, you can have Zeppelis.
Ooh.
Well, for $5, you can have the cannolis.
Ooh. That's good. But you can get whatever you want. You can have whatever you like.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
could
T.I.
you could have
Zeps
A
on
piece of
cheese,
chocolate.
I'd probably go
cannolis
Zeps.
on ice.
yeah. You're
probably
gonna
go
go to
Zeps.
Zeppelis.
Yeah.
Zeppelis, yeah.
All right, you have $1 change.
Dollar
for you.
change, yeah.
You had a
Dollar
good
change.
meal, and you
That's a
had an extra
damn good
$1.
meal.
Yeah, that wasn't challenging at all.
No, now thinking about it, that do you
No,
know
it was more fun than anything.
It was more
you
fun.
can get the Galamad now and be able to save and get what
See,
you want.
I can't say it like
You
that.
can't though
so I'm a
because
fake
you only have
Italian.
$1, and you needed to have more than that. You
Right,
needed to
but
have
knowing,
3.
well, right now knowing, I would have adjusted. I would
Yeah,
have
you get the
I would have
water
taken
instead of the soda.
right, or the fruit punch for that matter.
Yeah, that's
$2.
$2 for the fruit punches.
And
a
then I
bargain
would-
But
also.
that's the thing. Like you
What
don't
a steal.
like to
Is it
do
Hawaiian
it like
punch, though?
spontaneously, like without having
Without
like,
knowing
really
the other
think-
answers,
Yeah,
that's the tricky part.
That's what it is. And I
Commi-
was
you have
able
to commit to it.
I was able to get any dinner or dessert I wanted. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, and dude, that's not a bad. You had a good meal. You had the
Yeah.
caprese salad, the chicken parm.
Chicken parm was the biggest steal
That's
on the
huge.
board.
That's huge.
Biggest steal on the board for $4. Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Biggest steal on the board.
that's
All
amazing.
day.
Best deal.
And the $5 one for the dinner was any meal of your choice. What was it? Oh, any pasta of your
Any
choice.
pasta,
I-
which is
but
like,
you
get out of
can-
here, you know?
I mean,
Right, but like I guess you could say.
So
like,
what
I
are you
wanna-
giving me? A chicken parm just on a plate, not even on a bed of
it's just chicken parm.
Yeah, I mean I'm still fine with chicken parm.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
fine.
it's,
But-
it's your protein.
I guess like a fried
Fra Diavolo?
Yeah, that thing. That would be like technically a pasta dish.
Sure.
Yeah,
That you
yeah,
would
for
get,
sure.
You get your best bang for your buck there. Get all
But
the
then,
fish.
like, so, like, if I said I want the lasagna, that's technically a pasta dish.
It
Correct?
is.
Yeah.
it is
Yeah, you
lasagna.
get the lasagna, but that's like a crazy order. That's just a straight up insane order to make at a restaurant.
Can I have
Give
a
me the
lasagna?
Unless it's
Yeah.
on the menu, yeah. No
Yeah,
shot.
like get out of here. What are we doing?
I mean, it
And-
doesn't even matter. Like that's like, what do you get?
What are they
one
just going to whip
square?
up? Exactly. What are they going to whip up an entire lasagna and cut you one piece?
No,
Like,
they-
no, that
they're
shit's been
pulling that shit out of
frozen
the
as hell.
freezer.
Yeah.
Right, right. Where the chicken, you know that they just made that chicken right now. They
Yeah.
fried it up.
If you order the lasagna, if you're sitting across the table from somebody who orders the lasagna at a restaurant, just get up and walk out. You know, you're done. It's it's over. It's
You're
over.
baked
You-
ziti
I've
allowed.
seen all I need to see.
I think baked ziti. It's the same thing though. I guess. Yeah.
No,
Baked
I'd
ziti, you can make
argue
a
it's-
plate. They give you a little like ceramic bowl plate that's been
Yeah.
baked by itself. No, you're good there.
Yeah, I'd
Lasagna-
argue
lasagna's a
that's,
different story.
that's a bit easier to do.
Little marigots. Oh, stuffed shells. Give me all
I
that.
was never a fan of that. I think
Which
it's just
one?
too much cheese.
Both of them.
Yeah.
It is. Stuffed shell has more cheese.
No, well, I guess it depends on how you make it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, we look at me.
My,
That's how we made it.
my
So
my mother makes like the crepes, not the noodles. You don't like buy the noodles. She like makes the
shut
crepes,
up.
so that it's a little bit different. There's a lot of cheese.
It's a thicker.
It's thinner. It's thin. It's like a crepe. You know what a crepe is?
Yeah. The breakfast thing, but it's, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, macaroni. That's
Yeah.
what I think, yeah. Can be. Oh, it's cuts nice and. Oh, I want one now.
Yeah.
Now that
the
it's
holidays are coming up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
be-
now
I'll be
that we're
getting 'em.
like
I'll be getting.
I'd be getting.
now that we're like for real in winter now, and it is December.
Yeah.
Shout out December.
Shout out Santa.
You know what we totally forgot about, and it just occurred to me right now, because we focused so much on the month of Halloween.
We did.
We blew right through Thanksgiving and didn't even mention it.
Doesn't everybody?
Blew right through it. Didn't even mention it.
Doesn't
Yeah.
everybody?
How's that? No. Big Halloween. Thanksgiving is awesome. Thanksgiving.
I
is-
agree.
Thanksgiving is-
But
Thanksgiving's elite.
in retail,
We're talking about foods you could
it's
eat.
forgotten.
Retail.
Yeah, that's how I.
Well, you have to
rate my
work
life.
on the day, is what you're saying.
Unless you're in a grocery
No,
store
but I mean, like,
retail. No.
Yeah, but like
You
they
still
it's
work
all
that day.
food and stuff, but it's just like it is a pushed to the side holiday a little, where the
No,
other holiday to me
I
gets a lot more.
disagree.
Gets a lot more.
Football. There's turkey. It's a big deal.
Football is separate.
No, it's like Thanksgiving and football go hand in hand. They're like peas and carrots, or turkey and football.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
Peas
You don't
and
watch football on
Peas
Thanksgiving?
and carrots is not the
You don't
same
watch
as
football?
turkey
What do you
and
do on
football.
Thanksgiving if you don't watch football? You eat and you watch
Hide
football.
from my family.
Really? Well, you're missing out, man. You're missing out.
No, yeah, you watch
Are you a big
football.
turkey guy or not?
I like it. I'm not like going.
But it's
jumping
just
out
like
the
the
window.
once a year thing for you,
For the
right?
most part, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
when else do you make a whole turkey?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't-
Well, then
I'll
what's
eat a
that-
turkey
what's that thing
sandwich.
you used to say? Yeah, no.
I like
what
it
is
like
that?
3 days later.
No, I'm talking about like in the like from the deli.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
when. That's the other time I'll eat turkey during like the regular part of the year.
True.
But like getting an actual bird out of the
Yeah,
oven,
no shot.
only one time a year.
Yeah.
What about that sandwich that they make with like all of it
The
together?
gobbler,
Terrific.
delicious.
You have those.
Terrific.
You get that.
Yeah,
you
it's
get
elite. It's elite.
I've never had one.
Yeah, dude.
What do you mean?
I like waiting
Bro,
like 3 days.
Hello, and I'm so glad I brought this up because this guy has no idea what Thanksgiving is.
Do you,
He really does. He has look at his face. He's no idea what we're talking about here.
you don't get
He's never had the sandwich. He doesn't watch the football.
you don't go
He
to
doesn't watch.
It's like
the
it's like you
football.
just landed.
you don't sneak over in the middle of the night to the fridge and pull bits of turkey out. Oh my!
What are
God,
you
you're
talking
missing out.
about?
Cold turkey that's been like
leftovers.
properly cooked inside the oven.
The leftovers.
Yeah, but I mean, you just
So
make another.
good.
You make
The
another.
left-
You make a plate the next day. I don't go in the fridge at night and pull out cold pizza.
Oh, dude, please do it this year.
I was saying no to that.
Please, all right. So please, like, get nice and toasty.
I'll
and
take a
then,
video.
Yeah, dude, make yourself a
He'll
gobbler.
drop it
like,
on the floor. I know it.
Make a gobbler at like
See it now.
midnight.
Oh no!
Oh, dude.
No, take
Yeah,
it
make
around.
the gobbler
This
at
is-
midnight.
This is how you eat
Midnight
leftover
gobblers with
turkey.
Anthony.
Yeah, and then I throw it in the garbage.
This is midnight gobblers. Throw it in the garbage.
No.
Shut your mouth. That's ridiculous. There's
Don't
people
do
starving in the
that.
world.
Yeah, don't do that.
Do you
That's
know I heard
crazy.
that was like how much? There's got to be. I forgot the number, but we are wasted food.
Oh,
World is
don't bring it down.
crazy.
Don't bring us down.
sorry.
Don't bring us down. I was making a joke. We don't need to go down that road. We don't need to go down that road.
Mm.
Everybody's fine. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, we're good.
Everybody's having a great time, just like us.
We're good. I'm not clinically depressed.
Yeah, no, we're
We're
all
gonna
so
make it.
happy. Yeah, I found out that kids who are depressed don't have to go to school.
What?
They can just take school from online courses. now.
Oh,
They can go
okay.
remote.
Yeah, yeah.
I found that out. It blew my mind. When
Really?
I was a kid in school, I just had to go to school depressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you just got to be depressed at school.
I feel like we're in the same age group.
Yeah.
We're in the school together. I feel like if you came to school depressed, straight away they're like trying to diagnose you for like mental illness.
No, I disagree completely.
Oh.
When we went to high school, and especially in elementary school, nobody noticed any of that shit.
No,
You
that
just were-
did that.
none of that was even mentioned.
No, that wasn't exist. That
Yeah,
didn't exist.
mental illness. What are you talking
No, it
about?
didn't
That
exist.
wasn't even a phrase people used. They were just like, "Oh, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
That person's stupid." They
But
they didn't care about mental, health at that time the
But
way
I feel
they
like
do
the
now.
brief time that I was in high school, like they tried, like if you like were sad, they tried to make a really big deal of that. And I feel like that kind of like,
You went to a different high school than I did.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Delaware was a different animal.
I guess so.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
Yeah, Delaware was a different animal.
We care in Delaware.
I guess.
It's their motto.
It was
Maybe.
just like, dude, like the guy's depressed. Like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that
Did the
happened.
TV turn off? Oh,
Oh.
what was that?
Did we just lose everything?
No.
Is it- oh,
I'm fine over
Did
here.
we just lose it?
This was just that. See, that's just like a monitor
yeah.
for the thing.
It's a.
Uh-huh.
But-
when you're in a bunker.
We are. That's true. Maybe we're getting shelled on the surface. We don't even know it. That's fair.
It's so fair.
It's a good point. Sometimes I forget where we are.
It is so fair.
Yeah.
We're like
You didn't
running
put up
on-
the sign, by the way. You said you were going to put up the sign, and you didn't put it up.
I know, I forgot.
Is
Blew
the
it.
sign.
I
The Two Clouded Minds sign.
Oh.
It's like the framed picture that we had on the wall.
Right.
He's
I
gonna
thought
put it
he
on
was
the
gonna
wall
put
and,
like
dress
this
up
is
the
a
space.
bunker sign.
Dress up the space.
hit the bunker.
Wear the hard hats, but then we'd have to wear the hard hats.
Mm,
Yeah,
hey,
true,
hey.
true.
The headphones don't fit with the hard hats.
O'Shea ain't coming down here anytime soon. We're running off
We've-
Elon Musk Starlink.
No.
We've worn worse.
We've worn worse. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
He's dressed up.
You look sharp, man.
You going to a Christmas party?
No, I was just out and about.
Most wonderful time.
I was like, nobody's probably ever seen me in jeans. I've never worn jeans.
No, you're not a big jeans guy.
Jeans could fuck off.
You look good.
Sharp.
Thanks.
Yeah. Dropping kids off at school or something?
No, I was driving around
Is there a
doing
single
some-
mommy that
Yeah, I
you're
was
trying
just
to
going to
meet?
say single mommy, hot teacher.
Whoa.
There's
Settle down. Don't say anything. That's a joke. We don't.
I wasn't going.
don't- yeah,
I wasn't. I was actually gonna say no. I was doing like business things today, but
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
he was immediately like, "Don't say it. Don't say your name.
Yeah,
don't."
whatever you do, don't. Yeah, stop right there.
Yep.
I'm crying.
Well, in his defense, oh my god, remember that time on Twitter?
Remember that time on Twitter?
Sorry, that was very big.
Yeah, I know.
We used to do weekly little things on Twitter back in the day. Little,
Oh, so it's Twitter Spaces.
Spaces, right?
Yeah.
And the first time we ever were like, "Yo, they have a live one. Let's go live." And like, I started putting some heavy information out in the streets.
I vaguely remember. I don't remember what the information was, but yeah, I do remember that Anthony was just like, bleeping, like just blurting things out, like personal information, and I was like, whoa, what are you doing, man? Like, relax. Like, what do you, calm down. We're talking on Twitter right now. Like, I can't remember what it was though. Obviously, we're not going to say it, but
yeah,
I do remember that.
that's. I have a tendency.
Yeah, he just gets real comfortable real fast. Look at him; he's dressed nice. He's feeling comfortable, looking good. And he's just going to start like spewing out his personal
It's
information.
confidence.
Oh no.
No,
That's not.
it's not. That's not what's called confidence. There's something else.
You know what?
What?
You know what next week is?
No, I don't actually.
Next week,
The
we
Red
are
Ready in the
going.
Rumble?
We are going to Pennsylvania next week.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Rumble in the jungle.
I'm just looking at this right now.
Your boys weighing in at a svelte
Svelte.
183 pounds.
What?
This was.
Time out. Just so you know, there is one more episode that's going to release before we actually go to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in
So
2
you know,
weeks,
it's 'cause
pussy.
Well, because it's Wednesday and then the thing is on Friday, so there's actually one more Wednesday before that Friday.
Got it.
So we do have one more episode, so you don't have to go too crazy. But if you want to cut a promo, I say go for it.
Yeah, pussy. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Promo ended.
Yeah.
pussy.
And to quote the great Mike Tyson, "I'ma fuck you till you love me."
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, the whole thing was very sexual, and I'm just concerned that these guys are going to start hugging it out as soon as the bell rings.
Like just grappling. Real
You know what'd be
close.
funny
right?
though?
Yeah, like.
You know what'd be funny? I could totally win the fight without having, touch him.
What do you mean?
I'll just take 2 blue pills. Just go out there in my boxing shorts with a rod.
and then
Dude.
he won't be able to get close to you.
Ah,
What if he punches
you
the
don't wanna-
boner?
You don't want to punch somebody.
That's
with a
that's
hard
minus
dick.
points.
You know,
You're
yeah,
not
it's a
allowed
low
to,
blow.
technically you're not allowed to do it, right? But I think that they would make an exception in that
That's-
situation.
that's
Listen,
funny.
you can't forget. Now, I still, without going too far into it, I'm going to be right there ringside with a microphone in my hand.
True. Yeah.
So
fair
you
enough.
both better be careful that nothing weird goes
Oh, my
down
God,
because I can influence everybody. I'm going to be right in the
Oh,
mix. I'm going to be right in the mix, stirring it up.
Oh, like best person for the job.
Yeah, because I'm going to be broadcasting live on the internet, in the interwebs, through the information superhighway, and then also, I don't know if I'm going to be on the actual PA as well. I'm not sure how that's going
I'm
to work.
sure we can make things happen.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we're still working out logistics.
Yeah, we'll find out.
No worries.
I want you to have
But
fun.
we're prepared to do that. I'm
Yeah.
prepared to do it. They know that I'm prepared to do it. We're just finding out from them how they want to handle it.
And I want you to have fun. I don't want you to have to be 100% work the whole day. I
Well,
want
yeah,
you
no,
to-
it's going to be a lot of work preparing to do all the stuff. Just like I'm going to have to get there hella early, like probably the day before, and then load in and blah, 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 blah. I might even, if I'm allowed to start setting up the day before, I might do that. That way I can get there the next day. We can still do a lot of event stuff. We can do the weigh in, the informal weigh in, the face down, the whole 9 yards, the press. We could put you each at a podium and let people ask questions. Like we could do all that stuff.
Yeah.
But as long as I'm there early enough where I can prepare and set up early, we can get the most out of our most bang for our buck. Try to anyway.
For sure, I like that.
A little nervous.
I mean,
Rightfully so.
yeah, you're going into a fight. You should always be nervous. That's what Rocky said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
You can play
It's gonna be
other
a lot of
sports.
fun.
You can't play fighting. Can't play boxing.
Yeah, yeah,
You have
yeah.
to fight. That's
And
what
you said you're 183 and it's supposed to be 185. So perfect. You could eat one of those.
What do you got?
Oh.
Oh, I got all these little. I saw them when I was in Wowie's. All right, and I was like, whoa.
I love a good Wowies.
I was like, whoa, whoa.
So is it Wawa?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know we were calling it Wawa.
What are what are you guys? And then there was two of them, so I had to get both of them.
Shut your mouth.
So filled cake bites.
It's upside down. One of them's upside down.
Oh, your sister's ass.
Oh.
Cake bites.
Cake bites.
Cake.
And I
bites.
was like, oh, there's 3 of them in there.
There's 3 of us.
Right.
So there's 6 items. We each get 2, one of each.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'm like really.
So which
excited for
one,
this.
Chris? Which one you want to try first? Twix
Explain
or
to me what
Snickers?
it is. Like, what's a cake bite?
I don't know.
Does it say anything on the wrapper?
No, Twix crunchy cookie. That's what a Twix is. We're gonna find out. I don't
okay.
know.
Let's
All right.
whack into the Twix first.
Let's-
Crack it open.
I like to whack in there.
Whacking it. Oh, they look fancy.
Huh?
They look
Down
really
by the table.
fancy.
So
Nice.
this one looks like it's full of breadcrumbs. So you guys take your first pick there. I'll have the
I'm gonna pass
pass
this
it
down.
around, and then while you do that, I'm gonna open this one to leave it on the table for visual. Oh my Joe! Oh look at this one. I can't even open it. I have to wait till we get full attention. This is phenomenal.
I'm really excited. Thank you.
yeah, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Twix cake thing.
Should I one bite it? No, I want to enjoy it.
Very
Oh
good.
yeah.
It reminds me of a s'mores.
Yeah, because
Or no. A Malamar.
Okay. It's got a little more cookie. Well,
That's nice. That's real nice.
different.
It's like a Malamar without the marshmallow.
Yeah, no. I definitely get a little. It's good. I guess we're gonna see which one's better then. I think you gotta take a sip. You gotta cleanse the palate to give it
Yeah.
fair. But while doing so, I'm gonna open this, dude. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, looky there.
Wow.
It's like a Snickers just walked by and jizzed on the cookie.
Oh, with all the nuts.
Pass.
Uh-huh. I wouldn't pass.
I feel like. I mean, it was pretty good. Did you drop a nut?
Yeah. one of my nuts
Snickers.
fell.
I'm just gonna one throat it.
Oh wow! Clip that. Yeah, I'll do that with you.
Both very, very, very good. Snickers edged it out a little bit with the nuts.
I like the Twix.
I like the Twix better also.
There's something about this that tastes weird. I don't know if it's the fact that we just had a Twix before.
No.
I'm getting like a raspberry, or some sort of fruit.
I think that's your upper lip.
I don't. It's like it doesn't it's like a different taste.
It's obviously a different taste. It's a different item, but
No, than like you would expect from a Snickers.
yeah, it doesn't taste like Snickers to me.
Right.
Because your brain wants it to. It's just in a different form. Add a cookie. Take the nougat and add a cookie.
No. I think that this one was okay, but I wouldn't have it again. The Twix I would have again.
Yeah, because the Twix, I was getting s'moresy vibes.
Yeah, the Twix was really like the cookie was like graham crackery, crumbly, like the crust of a good pie.
It all worked, yeah.
And for
really
some
good.
reason, with the Snickers, I was getting like a jelly ring situation going on.
I haven't had jelly rings in years.
But that's what I was
Chaim.
like a little.
Did Do you like
What, it's
jelly
like they're
rings?
cherry. It's cherry in there, right?
Yeah.
Something like
Or
dark cherry, raspberry,
dark cherry and raspberry.
But like
yeah.
when you have a little bit of that flavor in chocolate, that was like I was getting like a hint of that
Right on.
chewing that, and get
Yeah.
that out.
Sweetness. I don't think the sweetness complemented it as well. Like it was a little weird.
Do you like the rings?
The rings.
The
I haven't
jelly
had one
rings?
in so long. I couldn't even honestly tell you what they taste like.
They were,
I know
my
what they
dad
are.
loved them. I don't know. Like I also like it was one of those things he would never let us really have one because they were his. So I don't.
It's ironic. My dad was the Malamar guy. I mentioned Malamars.
Mm.
The reason why I know what a Malamar is because he always had them, but you couldn't have them. You could have maybe like one, but the Malamars were for him.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, you guys get your own treats. That's mine.
Right, exactly.
Fair.
Which is fine. And I don't love Malamars, so it's
I
fine.
mean,
I was
I'm a
like,
one
all right,
and done
you keep-
kind of guy
You
anyway.
keep them. Exactly. Yeah.
I've always wanted to try a Toblerone.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is
good.
that long?
Yeah, the
situation?
triangle-
Yeah,
triangle
yeah. What
one.
is? It's just chocolate, isn't it?
And nuts. Yeah,
It's a bar.
it's like a chocolate bar. It's like a Hershey bar in a different shape, but with,
Yeah.
like a Hershey with almonds or like a
I like
chocolate
that.
and nuts. Chocolate and nuts. It's what it is.
Okay, I'm down with that.
It's pretty good.
I'll try a Toblerone.
Yeah, I've been touching base with a couple of different. I almost like when I went to get my Red Bull earlier, I almost picked up a candy bar because of I was thinking back to the Halloween thing with the best candy bar ever,
Mm.
and I was like, do I want one? But I didn't get one. I resisted.
I did it for you.
I've been doing good. That was the first
Yeah, this is good.
like bad thing I've had in quite some time. Couple weeks.
Good for you. Good for you.
I can't say that.
Yeah, November 1st started no sugar, 0 sugar.
Nice.
That
Is
must
that
have been
like
tough.
right? Does that like
Keto?
Now,
no?
so
okay.
okay, there's no sugar in this. Okay.
Yeah, but
Sometimes sugar-free doesn't really mean sugar-free. You know what I'm saying? You
Yes.
feel me?
Yes.
yeah, it means they didn't add sugar.
Yeah.
There's already sugar in that.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
No sugar, huh? You get a little cranky?
I did the first couple days. I did. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
So it's like no fruit then either, right? It was like there's sugar. in
Natural
fruit.
sugars are okay,
Oh,
but I
okay.
can't like OD. You know what I mean? Just like
Oh, give me 1,100 grapes.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't eat an entire watermelon. or like,
Watermelon?
yeah, watermelon.
Give me that.
Yeah,
Watermelon's good.
it's delicious, but super high in sugar, even though it's natural sugars. I just like.
I don't like your face over there.
I just been not. He's making trades.
No. I'm looking at the notes app of like notes that we had, and I'm laughing because like I'm trying to figure out what some of these notes mean, and it looks like there's a note that says, "Was that the future Mrs. DC in the city?" Does anybody have any idea what that's from?
I do,
What is it from?
but then I never brought it up because I said something day of, not in that way. But you were like, "No shot, dude."
Right. Well, yeah. No, there was an attractive young woman at the Blue Claws game.
Yes, when he sang the national anthem, she was basically like,
She was my handler.
Yeah,
She got
yeah.
me onto the field and off the field, told me what to do, told me where to go and stuff
she
like
was
that.
his liaison, but she was very attractive.
Yeah.
and
I think
from
I
She
where
was
I was
literally
sitting-
like half my age though. She
Right.
was like a college intern.
that's
You
that's
That's fine.
No, it's not fine. That's like half my age. But the thing is, that's just a note by itself. But there's a note right above it. It goes, Joel from Bowles Rolls, and the note above that says recap at Blue Claws. So it's like the notes were put in here like in between other notes. So I'm trying to like scramble through and see what the newest notes are because all these notes.
yeah. I
have been-
forgot to tell you
they
about
keep getting
Joel.
Put in
He was super into you.
like was Joel was it's just,
Wait, was Joel the new the
Mrs.
future Mrs.
Well,
D?
that's how it reads. That's how it
Perhaps.
reads. Recap Dave at Blue Claws. Joel from Bowles Rolls, professional roller. Was that the future Mrs. DC?
Or maybe that's what he was saying.
And then it was just the glass blowing thing makes sense. So I think like somebody was going through and making notes on the notes. So
Yeah.
like these things are not linear at all.
Nice.
It's very confusing.
I like it.
That's
Very
funny.
confusing.
That's really funny. Womp, womp, womp.
That's funny. Well, you'll find some. Because I was sitting here, I was like, what is he doing? I never know what he's doing back there.
Who, me?
Yeah, well, because I just saw a smirk. I'm like, shit.
I have my phone here and I'm looking.
I
at
was
it.
like, he's either doing something in fantasy and I'm upset about it, or
no,
I was like, which wouldn't be a him thing right now.
no. The guy we don't like reached out to me because he thinks that, I don't know. I'm not doing any trades right now. So don't worry about it. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to talk too much about fantasy football on the show.
I know, but what guy we don't like? Oh, okay, got it. It's like we like everybody.
We do like everybody, but there's one guy who's just an asshole.
Yeah.
There's always one.
There is. It's a shame. Somebody always wants to ruin it.
Yeah. That sucks.
That's what happens though in volume.
Try to have fun.
Well, any fun things this month of December?
Well,
Besides the bow?
The fight, Christmas. I mean, Christmas for me is just like my birthday. It's another day. I mean,
you know what? My birthday is in a couple days.
That'd be true. So is my I have too many people I know in the month of December, and like within 4
Your
days.
daughter, right, is like the day after me or something.
My sister's is the 8th.
Oh, okay. That's my birthday.
Right, it shares him, and then my grandparent was 7th, and the niece is the 12th, and my daughter's the 10th, and then my great niece is the 24th. Is this?
Wow.
Yeah.
I was always the only person in my family who had a December birthday. It was just mine hanging out there by itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually, I had a cousin who was born on January 1st, New Year's Day. So that was the closest to my birthday, but still not in my month.
That's fine. You get to have that whole month. You and Santa.
Yeah.
I think I was the only June in my family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not even June's on the couch, kid.
June
22nd.
Holla.
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah.
But you guys are different zodiac signs, I think.
He's right on the cusp.
I am the cusp.
So which one are you?
Cancer.
Probably the
Gemini,
Cancer.
Cancer.
And
But-
which one are you?
Gemini.
I'm Gemini.
Oh, okay. So close, but so far.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that stuff.
Do you know anything about it?
I mean,
Do you think that's the reason why you guys don't like each other?
why is
I
that a
think
thing?
our relationship has mended.
I don't think it was
Mended.
ever bad.
Yeah.
Fucking guy, look at you. Look at him. They both negative, super positive over
He's
here.
trying to
And
start a
that's what
fight. He's
cancers
trying
are.
to start a fight. He's trying to start a fight.
Well,
I
that's
just want to see what happens. You know what I mean? Throw the rock in the water, see if it makes a splash.
See, no splash. We've
no,
we're
because
good.
somebody's like tried to like when you talk about those things. I don't know, but when you read them, you know,
Read what?
like the horoscope. There we go.
Horoscopes. Okay.
Like I'll relate, I guess, more to a Cancer, but have some to a Gemini. But I don't know what that means,
Okay.
and I don't even know if it matters.
I mean, in this day and age, you can identify as both.
I'm all the
So
signs.
you get 2 horoscopes every day, every week?
I don't know. I feel like how do you do it every day?
Yeah.
Do what?
Horoscopes
Every
daily.
day.
All right, we're gonna do ours today.
Oh no.
Give me a minute to prepare.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Do you believe that like whatever this
no,
is?
absolutely not.
Like
It's all gibberish.
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you can make a general like when you read one. Like the dailies are harder, but like if you read one for your weekly or your monthly, you can make a general situation like statement like that, and it could be related by millions.
I have more faith in
Yeah.
fortune cookies.
Chris,
Oh, snap.
Gemini. It may be vague. Hold on a second.
He's gonna make damn.
It may be vague, and it may not initially sound like what it is, but if you listen hard for it, you'll hear it. An apology from someone you'd never have believed was even aware of your existence. Since they're really not out to get you after all, don't you think you should stop being so tough on them? You might be surprised by how well the two of you get along without the silent tension.
Are you saying it was me?
I mean, anytime you want to grab a coffee or get lunch, I mean,
What?
I don't know.
I'm
Oh, I see.
offering.
To
I'm
hang
offering
out.
to take
Just-
him out. Like,
just hanging out.
Yeah, just
Oh.
No, there's no.
I mean, that goes
I mean,
without saying.
This is
Right.
all a big goof because it was never a beef between you guys. But does this apply to you at all?
No.
No. Okay, fair enough. Anthony, Leo, you said
Cancer.
Cancer. Hold on.
He's a
Cancer.
crab. A crab in the twins.
Anthony. Something seems to have shifted between you and a dear one, and it's not an unhappy state of affairs. In fact, only heaven knows how long you've been strangely distant, and now you're suddenly beginning to communicate again. Does this mean that long dry spell is about to come to an end?
Oh my god.
Well, it certainly could. Every new life needs to be nurtured, though. Do what you can to feed this one. Anything?
No, not really.
Not really.
What does that mean? Not really, because it sounded like you were thinking of something while I was
Well,
talking.
because it's like you're trying to relate to it. It's like I'm thinking.
Right, you're trying to
or-
think. Does this apply to me? Does this apply to me?
Right, and then I guess there's like a
Is there a potential lady friend?
no. You're saying an old one.
It's saying
Oh.
you've been strangely distant between you and a dear one, but things seem to have shifted, and it's not unhappy. It's actually a good thing. You've been strangely distant. You're suddenly beginning to communicate again. Who are you starting to communicate with again?
Well, it's no. I'm just saying nobody really. But I was just trying to like put it together to make it sound good.
and
yeah.
it didn't work.
No, because it's a person you know, and it's not like we always communicate, but like I wouldn't do it, and it doesn't sound good.
I don't know what that means.
Amanda, the ex situation.
Oh,
well, because shit's going on with her, but I'm okay.
I don't like this. We got to circle back to that.
We'll circle back.
Oh, what do you mean?
Sagittarius. That's me.
All right, is it?
A startling situation will force you to show a side of yourself that few have ever seen. Your willingness to jump right in and defend someone you love, whether they're right or wrong. You're better than a defense attorney in times of crisis, and every bit as adamant about your client's innocence. Just be sure the defendant knows and appreciates exactly what you're putting on the line for them.
Are you innocent? Or are you? Not?
This is nothing to do with me either.
Yeah, no, that's all stupid.
I can't say that there's something going on in my life or anything going on in my life that remotely resembles that.
Is there a different website that has like a
This is the
totally
Washington
different-
Post, by the way. For
Okay.
credit, shout out Washington Post.
Is that like a reputable one?
Yeah, Washington Post. Hell yeah.
Fake news?
I mean, horoscope. I have no idea, but
Yeah, for horoscope. Fake
newspaper. Yeah.
fake news.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's a shot.
That's your daily horoscope for today, fellas.
That's
Okay.
stupid.
I hope you feel more enriched and more ready to tackle the world.
So yeah, that's a new segment. Dave's gonna do horoscopes every week. We're gonna do.
I'm actually, you know what's
quick-
fun? That was the last horoscope segment we'll ever do on this show. So you've been a part of something special.
Nice.
That's a one of one.
That's a one of one is
Yeah.
right. We're never doing that again.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
a load of horseshit. If we had at least one hit, one something where somebody was like, you know what? Actually, even in a fun way.
Yeah.
But we got nothing. 3 tries.
And like,
Nothing.
I really, the people that I talk to are in this room or at my house.
Yeah.
Which is far away from here because this is a bunker.
This is a bunker, yeah. But yeah, I don't
Wow.
really have any like distant.
Blew it. You almost blew it.
Almost.
Are you crying?
I yawned.
Oh, okay.
I yawned.
He's crying because the horoscope wasn't
Well,
true.
that's the thing. He's like, I'm realizing that I'm all alone. The only people I know are in this room. Oh my goodness, I'm alone.
Shout out to clinical depression.
Right, exactly.
High school didn't do me right.
Right.
Dude, high school.
High school did not do Chris right, but Chris didn't do high school right
I
either.
didn't do high school right.
He did it wrong.
I was out by 16, dude. Not
There you
good.
go.
I mean, nothing to be proud of. Nothing to be proud of at all.
Now
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I would have went to college.
you don't know.
No, I knew. Like,
No.
I wanted to get high school over so bad because I knew that I didn't. If I didn't want to, like, I could have just like gotten a job.
Well, that's the thing. You had the mindset of you didn't need it.
Yeah.
So if you had just a different mindset and you had a guidance counselor at the school who cared, they would have
Or a teacher.
Right, they would have Maybe you would have
Yeah.
at least.
But that's what I'm saying. That's kind of the point I'm making about going to school when we went to school. Like they didn't care to look deep enough to see what was going on with you.
Yeah.
They were just like, "Fuck this guy, get him out of here."
Just another pawn.
Right. He's a number in this system. You just got filtered through, and then you just like get this guy out of here.
Pretty
nobody,
much.
Nobody
Go
took
to
the time.
college. Everybody needs to, and then go and pay.
Mental
and not
health
know
was
what you want.
never a consideration
Nah.
in school when I was going to school. It just wasn't a thing. You just had to man up,
They were just focusing on our
quote unquote, man up.
Serious.
Yeah.
Serious.
So man up. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. Stop crying, Chris.
Talk about manning
It's
up.
just sad.
I got
Just
these new Zins. They're
Yeah.
11 milligrams.
Is that a lot?
Yeah. So it's either
Yes.
3 or 6
Oh.
are the normal amount.
3 and 6,
3
and
and
that's
6.
that's percentage
But
of
the 6s
of-
have been like out of stock for a little while. I don't
So
know.
you were
what-
like, "Fuck it, double it
so I
up."
stopped at a place and they're like, "We don't have any 6s, but we have these 11s." And I was like, "Oh my god, I don't even know what that would be like." So I grabbed them. They're fucking for real, dude.
Really?
If you just like put one of these in and take a bong hit, it's like you smoked a whole blunt. It's incredible.
Oh, yeah, so it's 11% tobacco.
11 milligrams.
milligrams.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's like
I mean,
it's
if
too
you're
much.
and you're
It's too much.
regularly a 6 guy,
Yeah,
so you're just like, you know what?
double
that
Yeah,
shit, man.
it's crazy.
Is that
too much.
like
It's too much.
keep that in for an hour? Is that like
No.
last you a day?
No. It's.
I think you would lose a tooth if you left it in there a day.
Yeah, you can't leave it in that long. I mean, that's crazy. You get like toxic shock syndrome.
He'd become
Like with your normal 6s or whatever, how long does a patch
I don't
last
know,
you?
10, 15, 20 minutes. Like,
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah?
like I'm not. It probably lasts longer than that, but I'm not into it for that long.
I
Just
hear
like,
you.
I don't know. He brief moments of torture he wants.
And then you're good for
Not
a couple
torture.
hours the rest of the day.
It's more or less like smoking a cigarette.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you. Yeah.
It's the same drug.
Right.
You
Just
know?
different way of taking it.
I'd argue that it's a safer way.
It's not really safe.
It's not fair. No, it's bad for your
No,
inside of your
I'm probably
mouth.
gonna lose all my teeth.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Gnaw on that shit.
I'll just be dead anyway, so it's okay.
No bottom jaw. That's scary.
No bottom jaw.
Dude, I'd still be your friend. I'd rock with you. I'd go out in public with you.
I'd be whistling. I'd be like, woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, dude, I feel like
I'd still be your friend. Thanks,
my,
man.
my man with no jaw. He'd look like that.
My man with no jaw.
No jaw.
Yeah. I'll get like some weird like metal
Oh my
You know.
god, the guy from One Piece.
Trap jaw.
trap jaw
Fuck
from
yeah.
He-Man.
Hell yeah. Trap jaw was pretty cool. He was a pussy, but he was cool as hell. Dude, he always got beat by He-Man. He was
Everybody
like-
always got beat by He-Man though.
yeah. He was half
Even
metal.
Skeletor.
I'd argue Skeletor was a pussy.
He was not a good tactician.
No.
He always had some sort of dumb mistake that he made.
His cat was
He
cool.
ran screaming away.
Yeah. What was his cat's name? Panthera?
Something like that. Yeah. But the names were not like very. It was like, this guy is a ram. He's Ram Man. This guy's a
Yeah, yeah.
beast. He's Beast Man.
Moss
Yeah.
Man.
Moss Man. Skunk Man. Like they were just all just whatever they were. Man.
Hey, man.
This guy has a lot of weapons. Man at arms.
Were you? Yeah, yeah,
Man at
yeah.
arms. Yeah.
Well, when you were a kid, action figures. Did you have like a favorite? Did you collect?
I still have some.
Yeah.
I have this little black little like chair.
But what was your your choice? Like, I liked He-Man.
I had He-Man and G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I had He-Man. Really.
I had hella G.I. Joes.
I think I had a lot of wrestlers, and then I still had like Power Rangers. I think I had
Power
those.
Rangers. Interesting. Oh, I had Voltron too. Remember
I had
Voltron?
Voltron, dude. I had
Voltron
Voltron.
was
I had a
sick.
remote control Voltron.
Oh wow.
That was like, I mean, when I was a kid, it was hella tall, but it's probably like 2 feet.
Do you know what
The
Voltron
flippies.
is? You know what Voltron is?
No.
Oh man,
It sounds
Can
familiar.
you show
I
him a
can't put
picture?
I can't.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's right.
Remember
God,
the
this-
bunker? We didn't get the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Down here. we gotta get that
you gotta
still
get
set up.
bunker Wi-Fi.
I
It's
didn't get
different type.
I didn't get the Wi-Fi package
So
with the bunker.
Voltron was 5 metal battle cats, and they would form together to form was this one giant, like
So
mega.
this is Transformers.
No, it's more like Power Rangers, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Before the Power Rangers.
I see it. I probably would.
There's 5 separate. There's a red cat, a black cat, a blue cat, a green cat, and a yellow cat.
Yep.
And they would jump together, and like the 2 of them would be the arms, 2 of them would be the legs, and one
Right,
was the
and then
body.
there's gonna be one giant cat. Meow meow.
So cool.
It was great.
Yeah meow.
So
I
cool.
don't know if I feel like I didn't like play with a lot of action figures.
Really?
Those are really the
what
only
did
ones.
you play with? The Dragon Ball Z cards and shit?
Why do you always gotta do me like that? No,
No,
I
they-
mean when I
Because if
as
you
far
still
as-
have them, they're probably worth hella bread.
Nah. When yeah, I was like, I guess like Pokemon cards started coming out, so like that was huge when I was, 7, 8, 9, 10 the area,
Did you like do battle with your Pokemon cards, or you just
Yeah.
collected them?
Both.
Because I feel like my nephew has like 1 billion Pokemon cards, but I don't think he's ever played Pokemon once.
Well,
Really?
now because like what they're doing with this, like TikTok shops and shit, people are like live streaming, and you buy packs from them there, and you open them up. The goal is to get the pull, right, the card. But no, it was the game we played. That Yu-Gi-Oh came out after that. We played that. And then video games, right? I mean, when I got older a little bit, that was kind of a lot of that, riding bikes.
Yeah, I had a Nintendo, but then especially our generation, like it was wake up in the morning, as soon as my chores are done, you're out. Go out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
go
I did
out and come home for dinner. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, nowadays it's like it's not a thing.
It's sad. It's really sad.
Well, it's sad for multiple reasons. Like you can't trust the world,
That's what I mean. Like,
and the kids
dude, we
won't
were
get
out
it.
in
But
the
also,
woods. We were all over the place.
like, yeah. And then looking back now, like I would never let my kids do that, And I don't. And
but you
as-
have 2 girls.
that is different. A
So,
boy is much different than
yeah.
a girl. When it comes to that, but even so, like if I had I mean, maybe I guess if it's your boy, you're a little more hard. Let him, fend for himself. But still, like I wouldn't want him to be too far at the
Yeah.
ages I was. Well, I was like.
But we also
you know,
didn't have cell phones. We had to rely on the payphone.
Right.
That's what's even worse.
Yeah,
Thinking about it
dude.
now, I was like, I couldn't. I was.
I'm thankful for that, honestly, because like I feel
Right.
like that's what made
I remember
me
I'm
who
10,
I am
11
today
years
personally,
old.
You know what I mean? Like
10, 11 years old, walking up the block my mom ran my foot over on, and then you come over, and then you go up. It's like I'm walking 3-4 blocks away to a school to go play ball.
yeah,
I don't have a phone. I don't have a pager or a beeper and none of that shit. So if something went down, I got to crawl back. Like, I don't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And I would
That's-
never allow that. That's crazy.
yeah, it's not sad.
Yeah.
Different
when
times.
When I think about where I grew up, it was all city blocks. Like, you had to walk several blocks to get to the park. You walked a couple other blocks in the other direction. You're out Main Street, and you can go up and down Main Street and go and do whatever you want to do. I don't think you could let kids do that now.
No,
Not
it's
around there.
no. You really. I mean, no, you can't. Like I'm trying to justify it, and like
You can't
Find
justify it when we
loopholes
did
and,
it, I
like-
guess.
Well, you could justify it a little bit
can
more.
because it was a way different time. Even though it wasn't that long ago, it was a way different. Like the world was a way different atmosphere. Like
I mean, in 10, I'm 34, so you're talking more than 20 years ago. I mean, that's a lot more people in the world, more people, more shit. But
yeah,
Yeah, and
just the idea of it saying a 10-year-old walking 5 blocks without a way of communicating to the parents.
yeah, it's crazy.
Does sound crazy.
Yeah.
I don't care. As a parent, in my opinion, that sounds crazy no matter what age. I mean, what generation? Like to be 10 years old and walking a distance that, 10, 15-minute walk.
I mean, we used to
Cars, it's
go
wild.
like when I lived on Long Island. Like all like the neighbors were super close to each other, and as kids, we would just go into neighbors' houses, hang out, like play video games,
Yeah.
and chill.
You know where everybody was with the bikes in front of the house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and it was be home for dinner, and then after dinner you went back out, and then
be home
when
by the
those
street
street
lights come on.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
pretty much.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Street lights come on at like 8, man.
I used to like beg to stay out late on certain nights.
Yeah.
It wasn't, everyone's staying at Roger's house. I want to stay. Get out.
And now I'm not gonna let my kids I'm gonna put chips in them. Yeah, I don't know where they're at all times.
I mean,
That's the incentive to get the cell phone for them.
yeah.
Well, speaking of that, and
Uh-oh.
Christmas time,
So your oldest daughter's about 10, right?
She's
gonna be
turning 10 next
gonna be
week.
10, yeah.
and this past school year that just ended, like so June, like she's all everybody's got. I mean, not you don't. I'm never the parent to compare, right? Because I don't care.
Mhm.
But like, there's 6-year-olds with phones now, bro. That's
it's
that's
wild.
That's crazy.
That's
It's
wild. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, all right, listen, I'll get you the watch. I got her the watch. She does good every year. I tell them at the end of the school year, if you did good enough, I'll get you a little something. You know, you earned it. Blah blah blah.
That's
She's-
a good gift
she
for
does
doing good.
She does great. Well, yeah, because when you get something new, it's like upfront is very little. But so I got her the watch, and I was gonna do like a T-Mobile one or whatever they have that's like theirs for kids, and it's like okay, yeah, they could have 3 contacts.
What?
I'm like, so it's mom, dad, and now life decisions are being made for the third. So I got her a regular one, but it's like it's so like she has to do voice to text. It's a lot of bad, and then
But like, what's the benefit of only allowing a child to have 3 contacts?
I guess that's for like a much younger one now, right? Like that's something I would
Yeah.
get for my 6-year-old apparently. But I want to get her the phone. She's 10. It's double digit birthday. You know, we're doing a fairly big thing.
Do you get her the newest iPhone, or
No.
do you get her like the 13?
Like, what
something
are we at
sim-
now? The
where 16
16
just came out. Yeah.
She would the best it would probably be is a 14. You know, in my
Okay.
opinion. There's
That
no
dude, that's a
reason-
great phone. That's
right. Something that
especially
she's.
for a 10-year-old. That's
I
an
think
amazing
I have
phone.
that. I have the 14 or the 15 Max. I think it's the 14. If anything, I'll give her this one. I upgrade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's probably what we do. But yeah, I want to do it because like she's a good kid. She's a good kid, smart, and it's now also something it's needed. She's starting to go out a little more.
Yeah, and
And-
it's
and
also
now
a
it's
sign
also-
of trust.
Right, but now it's also I could use it as a bargaining tool chip here. Listen, you don't do good, I take the phone away.
Absolutely.
You know, so I think that there's a fine line.
Diabolical.
I think
Works though.
I think 10's okay. I think 10 is okay. Anything under that, I think, is now a little, starting to get
Yeah.
into the question.
I feel
So-
like in under 10, just give the kid like if you have like a tablet kicking around the house here, play games. or
Right,
something
they have
on it.
like that Apple thing. I don't even know, like those AirTags.
AirTag.
You know, so which I keep getting notifications of, which I'm starting to get questions. I don't have an AirTag.
What's the notification say?
It's like there's an AirTag nearby, which I don't think is supposed to be a thing.
I've never gotten one of those.
So
You don't have an AirTag, but you're getting AirTag
are
notifications.
you
Yeah.
getting the
Like,
notification for my AirTag?
AirTag detected. Like I get that like almost once
You
a
didn't
day
get it,
now.
like-
No,
Really?
no,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe there's a setting you can turn off.
Well, I'm driving a lot. I'll just get random. It's like AirTag detected, and I'm like, I didn't even know what that meant, to be honest. And then I had the conversation with my brother-in-law the other day, and he's like, "Oh, there's little AirTags," and that's
you
probably
you
that's
could
not
probably
a
shut
thing.
your phone off. You could probably hit a switch and make it not do that.
What if
I know, but
somebody
that's a-
planted an AirTag
But
on
to me,
his car?
isn't that like so that's exactly what he said?
Or
And
they
I'm like,
paired his phone to some sort of weird AirTag someplace.
That's what they're saying, but I'm like, I didn't.
How did that happen?
It's not the same area. It's like if I'm driving somewhere, it's randomly pinging. So I'm like, hey, that's not good, right? Because they're not supposed to. I'm not supposed to get somebody else's.
There might be an
AirTag.
AirTag.
Malfunction.
I don't know.
It's weird. It's definitely weird.
Yeah. So I'm trying to.
Yeah, because you can look in your phone
should-
settings and search AirTag to see
you
if there's
should
anything
see-
linked to your
Really?
phone. I think so.
But I can't just search for any AirTag that's in the area, can I?
I don't think so. I
'Cause
think if you
I'm not
have
even
one-
searching. It's letting me know.
Do you have it right now?
No, because I got one yesterday with the kids, and Levia did the whole erase thing. Because I get the whole dad. Oh, come on, how many things you have open? You know.
Oh,
So like, look
she's
at all my
itching for it.
notifications. Look,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't swipe, dude. Look look at my emails.
Oh, dude, I'm the same. I'm not even kidding you.
89,640.
Emails?
Yes.
God damn, man. Delete some of those.
I don't know. You never know. What you need.
111,000. 111,805.
What? If I didn't delete mine, I'd be there.
Look, I'm not lying. 111,000
That's
emails.
preposterous. Screenshot that for me, please, and put it in the group chat. Both of you.
Well, oh, you're gonna see all my bubbles on my social media
No,
bubble.
I just want to. I'll crop that. I'll crop it out, unless you want to crop it. But
I
yeah,
have.
just
Oh my god!
send me that.
This is like my third time getting to 80. I kind of like wait, get to about 100 and then I start
Sent.
deleting them. You know, you start with as far back because like I don't know which ones I need.
I've deleted my emails once, and it took me
It's too much work.
A couple hours.
Well, that's because you have 111,000 emails.
You ever
that's,
seen that before?
No, I've never seen that before. That's crazy.
I've never even seen that on like a business, like a company's email or anything like that. Like,
I didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't think it counted that high.
I thought your email would start deleting them by like automatically at a certain point. After they're a certain age old, don't they just get deleted? No,
111,805.
that's crazy. It's crazy. It
Oh, I just did a little quick research.
Go ahead.
What does it mean when your AirTag says detected near you, which is what it was saying for me? It says if you receive AirTag detected near you notification, it means an Apple AirTag that is not with its owner is near your iPhone.
Interesting. So you should be collecting up these AirTags.
Like
You can go find some
Dog
stuff.
tags.
Treasure hunting.
Yeah.
dog tags.
Your phone is telling you that, hey, look, this is
It's like kill confirmed.
lost treasure. You got to go get that lost
Don't
treasure.
say that word to me. You know me, bro.
And,
I'm out.
and then you can
I'll
like
treasure hunt with you.
listen, because I'm being serious. You could get the thing and then return it to the owner and get rewards.
No.
Yes.
Who's gonna? Oh, thanks for my $20 AirTag.
The AirTag is usually on something valuable. That's why you put an AirTag on it. Dummy.
If it's a person.
Just like this.
What if it's a
like-
wallet? What if
But
it's a
dude, that-
backpack or
it's not a
a
wallet.
fanny pack?
That's the AirTag.
You're not thinking this through, buddy.
No, because I'm not.
You're just being contrarian to
and
be
my
contrarian.
wallet says stay clouded.
Nice. Yeah, no. You got to start collecting up these AirTags, buddy.
Dude.
You're getting gifts from heaven here.
Hit me up.
Pennies from
I will
heaven.
go on an adventure with you. Seriously, we'll burn down a couple joints.
Remember
and go
Pokemon Go? That's what you're doing, but for AirTags.
Real life.
Serious.
Next
That
one.
sounds
I
like a
get, I'll
blast.
let you know.
Sounds like a blast. Look at you. You're so lucky.
I wish.
Free stuff.
We could totally go on a treasure hunt if you have a metal detector.
That I don't. I don't.
We got to rent one day.
I think Jay has one, dude.
He does?
He does. He has like the foldable one. He told me I could borrow it the day after we came back. Which I was super mad for. We were idiots going
Chris,
treasure
we-
hunting with no supplies.
We told you about this, right? We went treasure hunting once. There's actually a treasure out there. Anthony, tell him about it.
I'm intrigued.
Well, so one day I got super high, and I started just, Googling treasures near me, like lost treasures. And there's 2 in Virginia, some in Florida, and then there was one that was upstate New York. And it's this, I always say Dalton Schultz, but his last name is Schultz.
Dutch salts.
Dutch, from like 1933. And it was like right before the prohibition and like all the stuff with like alcohol and like legalization, and the government was coming down on it, so he took a bunch of bonds, jewels, and whatever that is estimated to be worth upwards to like 50 to 150 million, depending on what else is really in there. The bonds alone have never been cashed,
Of course, yeah.
and they say that one night, him and 2 of his considered close guys or whatever go into this not Catskills but upstate New York area where there used to be a train track running on it, and they hopped off, go in there, a safe, dig it up, blah 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 blah, and then shortly after he gets shot up in like Newark, I think it was. He dies 24 hours later. One of the dudes that was with him that night died there on the spot, and then somebody else was like gunned down like shortly after, days after. But in his like last breaths, the detective that was on the case for him was there, and he was mumbling about treasure in the area, and like drew a vague map. And if you look up right now, there's a map of what he drew, and then go to the Google Maps, the area matches. Used to have a train track run through it, and we went there with no supplies.
We had shovels, but we didn't carry the shovels because it
We
would have
we
been
drove
impossible.
we drove there with shovels, and then went into the woods, 2 men in a backpack.
Yeah.
Super ticky.
It was a lot of ticks, and we did find some interesting locations.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But we didn't have like a metal detector. We didn't have any way to like excavate. But we did do the hunt part.
And it was fun, and it's cool. Like even so, like whether you believe it or not, or if that's really where it was, the map he drew versus the map where it is, and just walking through it and seeing some of the things we wanted to do that White Rock thing. I was like whatever, but I'm down to do that all the time. I want to know if there's
I'm
like,
in.
isn't there a thing where it's like they have it now, but I guess it's for ground testing. I guess not what's in the ground, but like sonar for underground, like where it could send
Yeah.
like vibrations down, and then you could be like, oh, look at that square box down there.
But the question I had then, and I still have it now because we haven't answered it, is why hasn't anybody done that yet?
Yeah,
Over there.
that was going to be my next question.
Yeah, like why hasn't anybody done some some MRI of the ground?
Because that technology exists.
It does. Yeah, they can do that.
I don't know how deep they can get, but
They can get so deep. Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, we saw some holes there,
we did see some like places where it looked like there had been digging done.
like bitch digging, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
I got a couple scoops and gave up. But
But
maybe that's
still.
what it was. They detected some metal a couple of steps down.
right?
We don't know. Did we give 110%? No.
No, we gave like 75%.
I think that's fair because you did the whole
We
like,
did
tour.
a lot of stuff. Yeah, we were out there for a long time. We kind of got lost a little bit. We got turned around. We had to
Dude.
like find our way back to the trail.
Getting to the
We were out there for a
Sketchy.
while, dude.
getting to this, like, you go on it's now they like rebuilt it up. It's a nice walkway path, but where said spot was from train track to walking into the woods, 25 minutes
At least.
walking, getting to where we were like, we think this vicinity is where X marks the spot kind of stuff. And
We
then
scoped that out for a little while.
right, and then on the way back, bro, 12 minutes we were back to where we got back so much faster than
Yeah.
the point, like 3 times faster. I was like, how did we go this way?
Yeah,
Like,
it was crazy.
crazy. But yeah, I would totally do that again.
I'm
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, we just have to be more prepared.
More prepared. We shot some footage.
Yeah, we made an episode out of it. An
Sick.
interesting situation episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
But yeah, look. Psst, he's in. Dude, he
Oh, he would be in for treasure. This train is brought to you by Treasure Hunting. You know, there's no question. That's why I told you to tell the story, because I knew he'd be into it
Oh, yeah.
immediately.
like I wanted one like go treasure hunting, diving all the way. Like what the fuck?
I want to be a Goonie.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I wish I had like that more knowledge in some of
Well,
these.
you have to
fucking
now. This is
go.
your task now. This is your assignment for a future episode is to do some research and find out where we can actually go search for some treasure.
Virginia.
What's
There's
going
2
on in
in
Virginia?
I vaguely remembered it because I was like, we're not making that drive.
It's too far.
Right, where the upstate New York was. I think we got there in like 2.5 hours.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad. Couple J's, couple fun conversations. I had a phone call with his mom. Your mom?
My mom, yeah, we were driving up there, and she knew, because there's, like, my family, my mother's family has a little bit of history. There was a little bit of a run-in between one of my uncles and Lucky Luciano at some point,
Okay.
and my grandfather had to go smooth things over because my uncle was a little bit of an asshole when he was a kid. And so there was, like, we got that story from my mom as we were driving up, and it was on the show.
It was in relation. It was pretty cool. It was
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. Whenever you guys want, I'll
Go
down.
hunt for some treasure.
Yes.
Listen, if we all have a day, it's I guess a weekend situation, a Saturday,
Yeah.
you know, and
I'll
And a metal detector.
I think
tent.
We have to rent one.
no, I would ask him
Oh, yeah, okay.
to see. Let me
Borrow.
borrow it and do a little test run.
Yeah.
You know, put some coins in the ground or something.
Right, yeah, you have to make sure it
Make
works.
sure it works, because then that would be a me move. We drive out there and I press
It doesn't
on and
work.
it doesn't turn on.
Right.
So, and even so, if not, there's got to be a way to renting one. I think
Yeah.
Costco has one. I should have one.
You shouldn't, like, no. That's not true. You should not have one. There's no reason why you should have a metal detector.
I'll be out there for life. And
Yeah,
what does
you'll
Anthony
be
do
one
for
of
work
those
now?
guys.
He's a metal detector
He
guy.
sifts sands at the beach. Just goes out there every day and sifts sand.
I mean, people.
I made 78 cents
do it.
this week.
People drop. You ever see those videos of people diving, like by water area and finding
Yeah,
all that
Rolexes and all types of
Yeah.
crazy shit.
stuff? GoPros with a GoPro, finding a GoPro.
People
Yeah.
drop their stuff in the water, yeah. And once you drop it in, it's gone.
No, it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you ain't going in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because sharks are in
sure.
there. That's why I wouldn't like. That's like the down. Like if I always wanted to do treasure hunt in the sea, obviously, like if you do your whatever finding, that's where so much shit. I think like $9 billion lost at sea or something like that.
Probably more than that.
Think of all the
Of what
containers.
Over the
we-
course of time.
Of what we know of, right?
Oh, okay.
There's for sure of, but you're talking like 1600s and ships traveling with all those golden
Yeah.
treasures and
Think about the
Blackbeard.
shipping containers that have like fell off the boats and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
that's just modern times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're
Talking about,
talking
like,
how many
antiquity.
ships have
Dude.
been sunken over years with antiques and valuables. Rose's heart.
Imagine finding a gold doubloon or a gold bar in the ocean.
Well, I think you're gonna need more than one.
Dude,
One
I
would
think
be fine.
One would be fine. I think one
not-
is
you're not gonna be able to
life-changing
retire.
money. No,
No,
but it's
no.
life-changing money.
I don't know how much
No.
a gold bar
A
costs.
gold bar, like a nice bar, a couple 100,000 probably. I mean, you get a little more
You do the
for your money because of its origin. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's just still gold.
I
so
hear
it's the
ya.
price of gold.
It's
If you're-
market value.
for one piece. Now, if you said you had a small chest and it had 100 of these gold doubloons, now your price is now up. Then, in my opinion, right? Just because now you have a whole value of it instead of just gold. Black market me up with that, but no, like there's so much at sea, and a lot of it is the Florida coast. But how many hurricanes get turned over, and how deep does it now get pushed under? I'm so like I could literally
Yeah.
sit here and let's go into a rabbit hole of researching, and like I would fucking enjoy it. Give me some weed.
That's your assignment, bro.
For what is it?
To find a treasure for us to hunt.
that is the one.
Yeah, that's what we have to do. That's the.
It's Schultz or Virginia, fam. And in Virginia we have two options, and I haven't done research, and I will gladly go deep down that rabbit hole.
Do it, because if we are gonna go to Virginia, we need to know all about it first. We need to know. We need to
Well,
fully vet these things
And if that's the
before we
case,
make
then
that
you
decision.
make a weekend out of it. And
Well,
then
right,
you
it would have to be
try-
at least an overnight. Yeah, 'Cause that's like a 4-hour drive
But if I'm right, it's a free weekend.
for sure. Yeah, that's why it could potentially be worth it. But you got to give us the full rundown so we can like decide whether or not it's worth it.
Okay, and I will get it back to us and the people.
Because if it's as flimsy as Dutch Schultz, then we're not going. Yeah, you heard what I said.
I'll get it back to the people before Christmas because it's exciting and it's like a Christmas. It's like I found my Christmas.
Okay.
thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I got this weekend coming up with a little bit of I don't have so with a little bit of time, but I'm gonna go deep, and we'll put
Alright.
Schultz to the side though.
Yeah, it's a tabled for now.
Yeah.
Tabled for now.
That's fair.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks.
As soon as he starts, he fumbles it like
No.
right out of the gate every time.
No.
It's like
You get-
nervous Nelly over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, he gets the
Do get
yips.
nervous,
It's the
yeah.
yips.
Hey,
Thank you.
Can't throw the ball to first base.
No way. That's way too much pressure. Oh, man. Guys, thank you so much. Check us out every Wednesday on YouTube at the Two Cloud of Mind Show. We are all over social media at the Two Cloud of Mind Show. If you just want to listen to us and you don't want to watch us, we are everywhere that podcasts live at the Two Cloud of Mind Show. If you want to stalk us individually, I am at Chris_is_not_funny.
DC in the city on all social media. Anthony, thanks for coming to the bunker, bro.
Yeah, dude. What'd you think?
I feel very safe.
Bunker's pretty legit.
Totally bunked out.
Yeah, I
bro.
feel like
Yeah, super
nobody.
bunker.
I can't
Bunked
get debunked here.
That's right.
Totally bunked.
Guys, please like and subscribe. We'll see you next week. Stay clouded.